Hello, I'm MBX3Cat and welcome back to the video. Today I have some very good news to share with you all for Minecraft on the console because Title Update 54 is now out. That's right, just 4 weeks after this last update, TU54, we now have another update to come and explore, and in today's video I wanted to go through, explain all of the features inside it, show off them a little bit to you, and just let you know that the update is now out to download. So hopefully you do all enjoy this video. Like if you do like seeing all of the features inside the brand new update, again, it helps out the channel. Let us know you do like seeing this sort of thing. But with that said, let's get straight into talking about when this update is out, because it's out right now for Minecraft Xbox and Minecraft PlayStation in Europe. If you have PlayStation in North America, you have to wait about 6 hours. If you have the Wii U or Switch, you have to wait a day. Just keep that in mind. That's why I'll be streaming it all of today, but you might not necessarily have it for another day or so because various platforms update at different times. With that said, all out of the way, let's get straight into the features in this update, because the first one on the changelog is the minigame hero skin pack. That's right, there's a brand new skin pack, everyone's favorite feature in the world. But no, there is a brand new skin pack. If you're into that sort of thing, you can download it. And if you're not into that sort of thing, then you're probably most people. But you can, again, you can check it out, you can download it, you can be a bat. I think you can be a llama too, so that's something. I mean, you can have a cat on your head, isn't that great? So yeah, that's the minigame hero skin pack. There's also 7 new achievements. These are not available yet on the Xbox One or the 360. Again, if you look on the achievements, there's no brand new ones here, so something went a bit wrong there. But there's meant to be 7 new achievements that appear at some point in the next few days, presumably. Then we've got the llamas. So okay, this is the most exciting bit, right? We've got brand new llamas, which I'm going to have some problems finding right now. But there is a brand new llama mob, which you can actually find, as well as the llama. There is the parrot, as you can see. Look at the parrot. You got them in 5 different colors. They're one of the most amazing mobs in this update because they don't do too much, but as you all know, you can make them do party stuff if you go near a jukebox, and let's be honest, that's the best bit about any of this, right? So yeah, party parrots and the parrot in general are now a thing that exists in the game. Let me show you that. Isn't this just the best thing? Yes, it is. So with that said, that is the parrot and the llama. Again, the llama mob is one which is in here, okay, there we go, we've got the llama right there. As you can see, it looks like this, comes in this, I mean, it looks like that, basically. Comes in 3 separate colors, can be found in extreme hills biomes, and they're used mostly for storage and for, like, I guess, decoration and stuff. Same kind of fit, but they also have the secondary purpose of keeping wolves away from your sheep farm. So yeah, this is a very useful mob. It's also the best mob. Llamas confirmed in Minecraft. Look at it, they're in the game. They're really here now. Isn't that the most amazing thing? It starts as a joke, and now they're here in the console version of Minecraft, which I love a little bit. So the 4th feature, or the 5th feature, is the Willow Mansion, and as you can see, Willow Mansions look something like this, and they come with 5, they come with 3 of their own separate mobs inside there. Those 3 mobs are the Evoker, the Vindicator, and the Vex. So if you're curious as to what those are, what they look like, you'll find them just over here. So we got the, again, finding, there's so many new spawn eggs that aren't these brand new mobs, so like finding them all is tricky. But we got the Evoker, the Vex, and the Vindicator. So the Evoker, as you can see, is the magic wizard dude, for lack of better terms. Basically, he spawns Vexes to come at you, but if you kill him, you'd actually get the Totem of Undying. The Totem of Undying, another brand new feature. We've got the Vex, which, again, he spawns tiny little dudes with swords, kind of scary. Then we got the Vindicator, the least scary of the brand new mobs. Or did I get them mixed up? I did. I always do. So yeah, as you can see, oh no, I didn't get them mixed up, but this guy, he has 9 sword when he attacks you, and he drops emeralds sometimes, whereas this, will drop the Totem of Undying, which is a way bigger of a deal. So there you go, that's a brand new thing too, because one of the other brand new features in this update is the Totem of Undying. That's right, you can now resist death if you manage to get one of these. They're tricky to get because you have to go to a Willow Mansion, you have to explore the whole thing, you have to find an Evoker, then you have to kill this person, who is one of the hard mobs to kill in the game. It's basically another boss mob, and then you get the ability to resist death, and this can work in the offhand, which I think is a secret feature. But yeah, with that said, let's talk about next the ability to have the Explorer map. So these will help you find not only wooden mansions, because these are super rare things, but they'll also help you find the ocean monument. So if you want to find either of those things, go to a village, trade their things until you find a brand new cartographer villager, which will actually do that for you. So yeah, this is a brand new feature. The Explorer map, it doesn't look quite like this. This is just my really basic rendition, but you can actually find them, I believe, in you can't actually find them, sorry, by default. You have to trade to get them, which is quite the interesting little feature. So as well as that, we've also got the observer block. The observer block looks like this in giant form, or if you want to just see it in regular form, it looks like this. Let's be honest, it's one of the cooler looking blocks in the game because we got like the weird, ignore the back of it, but if you look at the front, look, it's just a cool dude. Goes quite well with the dropper and the dispenser, but this is like a full-on dude right there. I kind of like it, and it will observe blocks, so you can do really cool things with this. I'll make a video on particular contraptions if you want to see them, but for now, just keep in mind, we got the observer block. Now, it's a PE feature that came to the console, and it's a pretty great one if you ask me. So as well as that, we've also got 2 brand new curses in the game. As you can see, most enchanted books have their text like this, but there's 2 curses, the Curse of Vanishing and the Curse of Binding. So these have red text to let you know that yes, they are in fact bad, and if you put these on anything, they both have negative effects. So I believe Vanishing means that when you, I think it's when you die that it vanishes, but the Binding one is one that actually prevents you from unequipping it. When you put on armor with the Curse of Binding, you cannot ever unequip that without dying. So yeah, they're 2 kind of bad curses. It's quite an interesting one, and it's one of the brand new features in this update. We've also got spawn eggs for loads of brand new mobs. So as well as the 5 I just showed you, there's 5 new mobs in this update. Then there's 2 technically new mobs, or 1.5, I guess you could say, because the zombie horse is now fully accessible. That's right, this mob has been in the game code for like 2 and a bit years now. Now you can actually ride it if you want to. You can have one in creative at least. Well, you can't ride it, sorry, but you can actually have one in the game, which is pretty amazing. And then also we've got the skeleton horse too, which finding all these mobs is just so tricky. You gotta be like, oh, I guess that's over there. This mob's been technically possible, but super, super rare. Now you can spawn it in, but as well as having these 2 mobs, which are kind of new, we've also got the ability to spawn in lots of other mobs, which were previously, you have to do weird stuff for. So the biggest one, in my opinion, is the Elder Guardian, because now, as well as just having the Guardian, we've got the ability to spawn in these giant ones. Again, useful for testing purposes. Nice that it exists. A little bit weird to spawn them in the fresh, but still, that's a brand new one. So that's 8 brand new spawn eggs. Then we've got the Wither Skeleton, which is 9. So Wither Skeleton is just up there. Then we've got the Stray, which is 10, if I'm not mistaken. And then we've got the Husk too, so you can spawn all of these mobs just over there, as you can see, which is pretty nuts that there's that many brand new, spawn eggs, like 11 of them total. Also zombie villagers have their own one, so that's 12 total, because you'll see that just over here. So zombie villager, if you want to have a zombie, which is particularly a villager, here you can see you can do that. So they're all going to burn though. So yeah, that is 12 brand new spawn eggs and 5 brand new mobs. Technically 6 brand new mobs / 7 brand new mobs. There's so many mobs in this update. It might as well be called the update of mobs. Title update. Wait, there's some plain words in there. But with that said, let's move on to the next set of features, which is the dyeable bed. So now the bed, which is over here, is now called the red bed, as you can see, and also they've changed colors, as you can see. This is distinctly different, but now as well as that, you get 15 other colors of bed. The blue bed, you get the light blue bed, you get every color of bed basically, and if you want to have a different color of bed, you can do that. So they've got this weird thing where when you place them, they go red for a second. I think that's like a glitch, but still, they're pretty cool. And also, one of the other features about them is they're bouncy a little bit. Only a little bit bouncy, but still, it's kind of nice. So we've also got the ability to display status effects on the HUD. So if you look at, by the way, this is such a long video because it's a pretty big update. Basically, if you look at any effects, so let's put speed potion on, for instance, you'll now be able to see this effect on your HUD, like in the top right. As you can see, look at the top right, you can see that I have speed. If I put a bunch of potions on me, we can see all of them there, which I think is a lot better. It means you don't have to like, do stuff, previously you have to open your inventory to see them over there. Now you can see them on screen, so you know when you're hit by something, what it is without having to do that, which is just a nice little change there. So as well as that, as you can see, by the way, they've changed the layout of this, if I'm not mistaken, to add the time of undying. But yeah, basically, as well as the brand new stance effects on the HUD, which I really do quite like, they've also changed the way hunger generation works. So it's going to hurt me if I do this because poison. But basically, as you can see, my hunger is going to go down a lot faster from healing this, HP up than it would before. However, the trade-off for this, because that might seem like a bad change, is that when you're running around, it's going to use less hunger too. So there's less hunger from running, more hunger from, like actually taking damage, which is something that I was expecting to be a secret feature. It was one of the ones I was like, sure they'd miss, but it is in fact on the changelog, and it's a pretty cool one because it just means that if you like to run around and do stuff in Minecraft, you're not going to be as negatively affected. So as well as that, we've also got the torches being able to be placed on the full block side of stairs. This is again a very minor feature, but you might like it. Again, a lot of people did quite enjoy it. So if we take some stair blocks, let's say some red sandstone stairs, and then we put them like this. Previously, you wouldn't be able to do stuff with this because, again, it just wouldn't work correctly. However, now, if you look, then you'll be able to actually place a torch on the top of it. Again, wasn't possible before, and but not just on the top, but you can also place it on the other side. So if we go like that, you can place it just over there because this now counts as like a full block, but in a weird way. So yeah, it's a cool little change, mostly for very minor things, but still something you can do. Also, the same thing happens for like a bunch of other blocks. So end rods, fences, stairs, etc. So let me take some fences that actually now connect up to stairs. So if you go like that, as you can see, it's going to properly connect to the backside only, which is, again, something you might like. I'm not sure if you do, but it means that this backside is essentially a full block, and that changes a few things in some good ways, changes some things in some bad ways, but it's something that happens. And then finally, we've got, because again, the upside down stairs are now a real thing, you can actually place snow and carpet on top of them. So if you want to have carpet on top of your upside down stairs, then boom, you can do that. Why would you want to do that? I'm not a builder, I can't tell you, but I can tell you it's a feature in the game. And I can also tell you that this, changelog is one where they think they've got all the features on it, but I'm going to be finding lots of secret features over the next few days, so make sure you watch all of those videos as I find them. Also, make sure that you like this video if you liked it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one showing off brand new features, like, again, 12 new mobs, the biggest brand new structure, 7 new achievements, a bunch of brand new blocks, like 17 or 18 brand new blocks, all of these brand new things. I will be showing them off every update, and I'll be showing them off in a live stream in just a few minutes time, so make sure you watch that. It's at 11, basically it's in like 20 minutes, so come watch my live stream. And also, if you check back the channel later today, I'll be uploading a bunch of videos about this update, including finding secret features, which I'm going to get right to doing as soon as I hit stop recording. So thank you very much for watching this video. It's one of the longest, changelog videos, because I wanted to show it all off. Do all the things I just said, please, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.